what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, coming at you from DeKalb Market Hall in Brooklyn, New York, where I'm joined by local burger legend, Andrew Zurica. Andrew is the owner of Hard Times Sundaes, a beloved NYC food truck, which has since evolved into a pair of brick and mortar locations. And today, we're getting the smashed griddle commandments from a roadside burger expert. You've seen me conquer the perfect egg sandwich. We've made together the smash burger. And today, we're gonna combine the two to recreate Andrew's famed bacon, egg, and cheese top breakfast burger. But first things first, Andrew, what is the secret to the perfect cheeseburger in your opinion?
I like to keep it simple. We don't use any fancy blends. There's no eggs, there's no foie gras. We use simple products, simple ingredients that are approachable by anybody. I use a straight up chuck. It's the best part of the cow. It's prime. We use a Martin's potato roll, which is a simple product. We use regular toppings like lettuce, tomato, onions, caramelized or raw, bacon, mushrooms, jalapenos, and that's really it.
Toppings wise, I didn't hear a lot in the name of sauces. Are you anti-condiment?
First of all, we sell burgers. We don't sell pasta. You put sauce on pasta. You don't put sauce on burgers, okay? We put ketchup on there if you want. Mayonnaise, I don't really like it, but a lot of people like it. So, you know, when I was first on my truck, I wouldn't even offer mayonnaise. People would ask for it, they were writing reviews, they were abusing me about mayonnaise. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna put mayonnaise in packets. People come up, they order a burger, you want mayo? Here, okay, here's the packet. I throw it at them, now go over there and put it on, because I don't want you to put it on over there. I don't want to smell it, look at it, or see it.
Let them know, Andrew.
That's the way it is. Listen, there's a place with the golden arches like this. They have a slogan, it's called Have It Your Way. Here at Andrew's Roadside Classic Hamburgers,
have it Andrew's way.
Have it my way, that's my slogan.
What do you make of this gourmet burger movement, $30 burgers?
As I was building my first burger restaurant, I went to every single place that's supposed to be the best burger this, gourmet burger that. They all fucking suck in my opinion. It doesn't need to be, a burger's not meant to be gourmet. It wasn't developed to be gourmet. It was a comfort food. It was probably people that didn't have a lot of money. They got the ground beef that was left over from steaks, and there were people that could afford it. They made burgers. Let's keep it that way. Keep it simple, stupid.
Despite your animosity towards the gourmet burgers, you do have one burger, the breakfast burger, that is Instagram friendly. It's one of your most popular menu items. What's the story behind that one?
You know, I started doing breakfast in my burger spot in Manhattan, and people kept asking me, well, can you put an egg on the burger? I'm like, no. Like, well, you serve breakfast, you have eggs, obviously you could do it. I says, I sell breakfast, I have eggs. No, I'm not putting it on your burger. So after being abused a little bit, after so many people asking me, put the fucking egg on the burger, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a smaller, bigger, flatter burger. I'm gonna put it on a breakfast roll, and I'll put a burger on my egg and not an egg on my burger. We'll put some bacon and cheese, and that's as close to a gourmet or to an egg on my burger that you're ever gonna get.
All right, well, I'm sold. I'm starving. Andrew, let's get back in the kitchen and make that breakfast burger.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, we're back in the kitchen. We have some bacon on the griddle. What's the next step?
The next step is to have a nice, hot, dirty griddle. You know where I'm going with this, right?
That's the secret. You want to keep it just a little bit dirty, right?
A little bit dirty. Exactly the way I like my women. Hot and dirty. That's
Words
nice
to live
and
by.
hot.
Words to live by.
Nice and hot. We're gonna get our pan nice and hot over here to make our eggs. We'll get our burger started first. We have about 1/4 pound. We'll drop that on the grill.
And then that's just a ground chuck, right?
That's just a ground chuck.
Little salt, little pepper.
There's about 25% fat in there. It's prime chuck. So depending on where the animal came from in the season, it could be anywhere from 23 to 27% fat. We give it a little smash on the grill.
And then smashing. It's real quick on the flip and on the smash when you're making a smash burger, right? Can you talk us through the technique?
Well, when we put the burger on the grill, we turn it over because now the other side is cooked a little bit. It has a little grease on it. So when we go to smash it with this, it won't stick to this. So that's the only reason why we flip it once. Now it's flat. It had salt on the other side that we did before. We put some salt on this side, and that's ready. That's cooking nice and ready to go. We
Sunny
take an
side
egg,
up.
we do a sunny side up egg now at this point in time, and we leave it sunny side up at this point in time. It won't stay that way, but it will for now. A little salt and pepper there. You always got to salt and pepper everything.
Little action.
This guy's probably about ready to flip at this moment. What you want to see now, you see how the blood is coming up to the top?
That's how you know it's ready to
That's
flip?
how you know it's ready to flip. You turn it over, the beautiful sear and the crust on it. You want to sear because it sears in all the juices. The reason why we use a flat top is so that it cooks in its own juices and it's an even heat. and it sears the meat evenly. So while that's melting, this is cooking. We want to make sure that all of the white, clear, snotty looking crap is cooked through before we flip it.
Andrew, do you have any cheese rules? Is there one kind of cheese that you use? Do you use multiple kinds of cheese?
No. We use American cheese and American cheese only. There is nothing that melts like American cheese. Just about everybody likes American cheese. Not everybody likes Swiss, not everybody likes cheddar, but American, it appeals to the masses. So now we're gonna turn it over at this point. Now it's just an over easy egg. So now we take another slice of cheese, and with this cheese, we break the yolk, we put the cheese on there. I'm basically gonna turn that off right now.
Why do you break the yolks?
Well, I want it to be a little messy, but not too messy.
All right, Andrew, what's the deal with this roll? Tell me about this roll.
Well, this is classic to what I grew up on in the old school luncheonettes from Brooklyn. It's a poppy seed Kaiser roll. Not many people make them anymore, but I have a bakery in Brooklyn that makes it special for me every day. It's what I remember. I can taste it just when I think about it. So I knew that this was gonna be the right type of bread to put my breakfast burger on. We'll take our burger, which should be about medium rare-ish. We'll put that on there. We'll take our over medium eggs, put that right on there. And here is your bacon. Gotta get a little extra butter on the roll. You always gotta make sure the whole roll is buttered. This way the first bite is exactly the same as the last.
Andrew,
Same thing with the bacon.
Andrew, pro tip.
Pro tip number 1 and 2. Every bite must be exactly the same. The bacon covers the whole sandwich, the egg, and the burger.
Bam.
So ready to go right now. This is gonna be a beautiful explosion
Wow.
of a burger.
Look at that cross section. Look at that cross section. Let's hold this up, Andrew. This is a thing of beauty.
Oh,
Medium
yeah.
rare. A thing of beauty. Take a look.
That's the ticket.
Andrew, that is heavenly. Sausage, bacon, you're on notice. Ground chuck deserves a place in the pantheon of breakfast sandwiches. It's sacred. I'm gonna finish this. I could eat about 4 of these, I think.